If giving verbal instruction, ensure only a couple of instructions are given at once. When instructions become more complex, students will become confused and will not be able to remember what the first few steps were. Patience. Working with FASD students takes a great deal of patience and empathy. Provide audio tapes and CDs, introduce new words slowly and repeat them frequently. Limit the number of items or objects that are shown at one time, as they can become confused and overwhelmed. Display simple, numbered, concise steps for completing assignments. Use pictures to accompany written and verbal instructions whenever possible. Give students photocopies of instructions for multiple step assignments. Number the steps or separate them into stapled instruction booklets to further emphasize the order and the steps in the process. When possible, provide a finished sample. Teach students how to use daily planners. Provide a visual system to record and monitor what tasks need to be done and check off completed items. Visually outline students' workspaces or personal space with tape, colour or labels. Use visual timelines to develop time management skills. Help older students locate and colour code essential information in instructions by underlining, circling or highlighting keywords or steps. Use communication books for daily communication between school and home. This may also be a way to provide instructions for homework assignments. Develop homework checklists that students understand and can use to self-monitor. Offer extra tutoring after school using volunteers, teachers, or a designated school homework coach. Move slowly when concepts are introduced and offer lots of repetition and practice. Students need clear and concise examples and explanations. Use consistent language to explain concepts or operations. Some students with FASD can learn the operation but have difficulty understanding the concept behind it. Teach how rather than why at first. Gradually work to develop understanding through multiple presentations with manipulatives.
Students who suffer from FASD are well known to struggle during school, and as they grow up, the problems can persist, if not escalate. It is crucial for the teacher to meet the needs of the student and facilitate the maximum chance of success, not just for the classroom, but for the future learning and success as an adult.
FASD is a lifelong disability, and because of this, it is the responsibility of the family, the school, and the community. A team approach will best help the classroom to meet the complex needs of a student with FAS in the classroom. Successful collaboration involves teachers, parents, students, teacher aides, as well as the community service providers. In working together, each of these aspects can create a balanced and inclusive environment for the student to grow and flourish in. Teacher aides can be a great assistance in a student's education by providing the support, guidance, and advocating for the student's personal needs in learning. Teacher aides have the opportunity to work one-on-one with students, learn about the student's strengths and weaknesses, and trial a range of strategies to find out what works best for the student. They also have the opportunity to take the student out of the classroom, away from distractions, so that the student can engage better in their learning. Children with FAS usually show some degree of language disability or delayed language development, and often have significant problems in communicating. Therefore, a speech therapist will greatly benefit an FAS student in the early years. With early intervention, they can gain language skills before they enter the school environment. Social workers also provide help beneficial to an affected FAS student. Due to the behaviour and attitude issues associated with FAS, behaviour therapy can help with adjustment and integration into a school environment. Programs helping students to use social skills to interact appropriately with others, and behaviour management programs that work specifically with using positive behaviour strategies can be developed and used by everyone involved in the education system to ensure consistency, structure, and a routine in the child's life. By involving students in programs and getting additional support people involved in the student's education, teachers can help students reach their full potential and shape students in positive ways. Peers also have the unique ability to move on into the future with the student and continue to assist the student, as well as informing new teachers about the learning needs of the student. This creates a useful information source as well as a mentor for the student, being that the peers can often understand and explain information to the peers better due to knowing them better than the teacher does.
Created using Powtoon.